high gas prices. This is a problem, not just here in the United States, but around the world.
美国油价飙涨，连带造成通货膨胀，民众生活苦不堪言。总统拜登亲自出面救火，宣布释出5000万桶战备储油。
So today I'm announcing that the largest ever release from the U.S. Strategic Petroleum Reserve to help provide the supply we need as we recover from this pandemic.
受到疫情和供应链冲击，全球能源供不应求，长久的问题变成美国国内巨大的民生压力。拜登将矛头对准产油国和民间公司。
The price of gasoline in the wholesale market has fallen by about 10% over the last few weeks, but the price of the pump hasn't budged a penny. In other words, gas supply companies are paying less and making a lot more.
美国政府指控石油业者成本减少却提高价格，趁机赚取差价。拜登敦促联邦贸易委员会启动调查。美国能源部也在研究市场，找出油价上升的原因。
We want supply to be increased both inside the United States and around the world, so that we can reduce the pressures at the pump.
即使美国释出战备储油，平抑油价的作用也不会立即生效，而且无法根本上解决市场的供需问题。
An oil production increase would have been much more effective at reducing the prices than an SPR, but in the very short term, the only organization that can really increase production is OPEC+.
高油价是全球危机，美国也呼吁产油国增加供给。可是由于疫情和环保因素，让石油投资锐减，产能也跟着下降。OPEC+ 拒绝美国的要求，决定按计划从8月开始每月增加产量，担心加速生产，未来会供给过剩。
We're not a party to OPEC+, and we of course can't speak to them, but we know that the world needs oil supply to meet the growing demand as the world emerges from the pandemic. OPEC Plus has said they will release an additional 400,000 barrels, and our hope and expectation is that they will continue and abide by that.
除了美国抛砖引玉，拜登总统也找来中国、印度、日本、韩国和英国，希望携手合作，确保能源价格稳定。不过实际的成效还有待观察。
It is good that Biden is working with other countries to relieve pressure on prices, but context matters, and the reality is that this is essentially America alone. India releasing just 5 million barrels, 1.5 million for the UK, South Korea, China, and Japan, no number at all, just quote unquote working on a plan.
世界银行11月21号发布原物料市场展望，指出2021年能源价格暴冲80%，造成全球通膨的风险。世银估计2021年油价将为每桶70美元，2022年续升至74美元，2023年降至65美元。换句话说，高昂的能源价格将持续到2022下半年。
But we still face challenges in our economy. Disruptions related to the pandemic have caused challenges in our supply chain, which have sparked concern about shortages and contributed to higher prices.
2020年同期油价每加仑才2.11美元，2021年却涨到3.4美元。高油价导致通膨，又影响民生经济。总统拜登亲上火线，因为民众已经叫苦连天。
We're limited on what we can do, really, because of the gas prices.
I am making a long trip down south for the holiday, so not looking forward to paying a lot for the gas to fill my tank.
I get gas is kind of annoying. I don't even like to look at the price when I'm done filling up my tank.
I budget everything to a minimum, but it definitely put a question mark. What are we doing?
美国的物价飞涨，从油价到肉食品等民生基本用品都不放过。美国劳工部11月10号发布消费者物价指数报告，显示已经连续5个月通膨增幅超过5%，包括租金、汽车和能源在内，消费者物价在过去12个月内上涨6.2%。就算政府发放纾困金，也被物价吞噬殆尽。若不出手解决，民怨爆发，将变成政治危机。
I think he was being honest, but I think he was also saying, I feel your pain. Things are tough right now for a lot of people, particularly in some of the heartland states, some of the swing states that are going to be important in the midterms. And I think that this is a very politically astute move to say, look, we're going to address this in whatever way we can.
拜登政府的民调一路下滑，支持度还跌破40%。面对2022年期中选举的考验，国内民生问题成为总统拜登的烫手山芋。三立新闻许廷伟报道。